Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to talk about the Wondercon exclusives that are coming to Funko, and all the ones that we want to see, all the ones that we want, and all that other good shizbah. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So Funko is returning to WonderCon in Anaheim, California this year with a slew of new exclusives. We're going to go over them, and guess what, folks? There are a few that this guy wants to get. So let's just touch base on the first one that I'm looking on my phone. So the first one is a Pop Daemon Targaryen. This is from Game of Thrones. I think it's from, which one? The House of Dragons. I don't watch the series. This Funko Pop really doesn't interest me. Of course, there's going to be a pickup here. A lot of my friends do watch the show, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews. I heard the end of the first season was kind of shitty, and the second season wasn't that great, but you know what? I haven't watched it. I can't really give my opinion. So we're going to give this sumbitch a down. That's right, it's getting it down because this guy really doesn't give a shit. Then they're coming out with another Funko Pop that every Nickelodeon fan who watched this show is probably going shits and giggles for. It is Invader Zim. Now, Invader Zim does have a few Funko Pops out for its genre or its series. This one is Zim, and he has his little backpack on that protrudes those little spikes that kind of look like spider legs, but there's only 4 of them, and there's not 6 of them or 8. I don't know which one. I think spiders have 8 legs. Let's go with that. But the Funko Pop is pretty cool. The detail in this is pretty decent. However, I did like Invader Zim, but it's not cool enough for me to go and buy it. Because remember, everyone, I need to reduce what I'm buying and not spend on things I do not need. Even though I'm not getting it, it is going to get in up. That's right, it is getting in up. Now we will move on to the next one, which is another Nickelodeon Funko Pop. It is the Cosmo and Wanda, anti-Cosmo and anti-Wanda from the bizarro world of the fairy worlds who are evil and bad, and, you know, they just switch things. So Wanda was smart in this, in the real one, and in this one, what's his name? Cosmo is smart because he's the dumb one, you know, the vice versa kind of shit. Now, I know you saw me get that 3-pack from the dude who I used to play EverQuest 2 with, Brosh, and he sent it to me, and the Wanda one was fucked up and broken. Now, these Funko Pops, I guess Fairly Odd Parents, are just hot commodities. So will I try to get this? Maybe. But a lot of the exclusives did not sell out at New York Comic Con. If that's any indication, I'm not going to go for it right away. I'm going to still give it an up, but I will not be gunning for it. Because, you know, it's just another Funko Pop in my world. Woo! Alright, the next one I'm not going to spend a lot of time on because I have no information on this dude. It is a Super Ultron, and Voltron, I apologize. And he is in a silver suit. Of course, there's a pickup here you can look at. And I just want to also say that the WonderCon sticker does look pretty cool. That's going to be on the box. I wonder if it's going to be one of the scanners that they had at New York Comic Con. But just looking at the sticker on it, I'm going to say no! Super Voltron, since I don't know anything about you, I'm going to give you a down, because the only information I know was from that Rick and Morty episode. Alright, moving on. Masters of the Universe, we got She-Ra! Now, this She-Ra looks a little pixelated or 3D modeled. I don't know. Her face looked kind of weird. That's just me. Not going to spend a lot of time on this. I'm going to give it a down, because I really don't care, Masters of the Universe. You do? Great. She's also from She-Ra. She might not be from Masters of the Universe. I could have got that incredibly wrong there. Alright, they are coming out with these new crazy-looking thingies. It is a Bibbidi Pop, Five Nights at Freddy. It's a toy arcade thing. I have no idea what the hell these things do. I don't know if you can actually play it, one of those little mini-games or some shit like that. But I did see the Five Nights at Freddy movie, and that was a piece of shit. So, I'm going to give this a down. Great, you're a new inventive product, Funko, but I didn't really like the movie, and I don't know if I'm going to like these either. So, we're going to move on. The next one is a Bibbidi Bop Sonic the Hedgehog arcade thing. Ugh, I really don't have the information on these arcade shits to actually give it a positive or a negative review. So, I'm going to give this sumbitch an up because it's Sonic the Hedgehog, but a down because the, I don't know, the new thing, Funko, arcades, Bibbidi Bops. Who wants a small little shitty popper? Alright, the next one, which looks pretty cool, it's a Dungeons & Dragons pop. It is Igorval, I can't pronounce this, Tasha with Demi, whatever. here's a pick. Not going to really go into it. I don't really play Dungeons & Dragons. I have a lot of friends who left EverQuest 2 to play Dungeons & Dragons. I did see the movie. I don't have any knowledge if this has an affiliation with the movie. I'm going to give this sumbitch a down. The detail on it does look pretty cool, but still, it's getting it down. I have no idea. Remember, this is 8 minutes with Aaron, not 8 minutes with really what it should be an up or a down. This is my opinion. All right, the next one we're going to get to is a Pokemon. It is Sequoon, Jumbo Sequoon. I think it's a legendary Pokemon. This is a 10-inch supersized pop. Will I be getting this Funko Pop? No, it is not a Jolteon. I'm going to still give it an up because the detail on this sumbitch is pretty cool. Take a look at the pic. If you like it, go purchase it. I ain't going to buy it. If it was Jolteon, remember, Jolteon. And maybe like a Gengar that had a cool looking eyes, not the shitty black eyes that they did on Funko the first time. All right, we're not a lot of time here. I am going to purchase this one. I really don't want to. I may wait a couple months until it goes on discount or on sale from the Funko shop. It is Uchiha Madara in Susanoo form. Wee with the 3 heads and shit like that. Come on. This sumbitch is getting it up. That's right. I am definitely going to purchase this eventually or at some point in time. I'm still working on trying to get the Orochimaru in the Akatsuki metallic form from FYE. That shit has been holding me up so much. And the My Guy FYE one. I need them both. They're stalling out my collection over here. Pissed me off. But this Madara, Susanoo form, like I said, getting it up. Alright. Next one is Sasuke from a filler episode in Naruto. Not Shippuden, Naruto. It's Sasuke with some cat ears. A lot of people are like, oh my god, maybe they're going to come out with the Naruto and Sasuke one. The Naruto and Sakura one at the next conventions. Maybe they'll come out at San Diego Comic-Con. Maybe they'll come out with one at New York Comic-Con. Cool. Of course, like I said, I need to get it for my collection, so it's getting an up. Even though I really don't want to get it, I will get it at some point in time. Then we have, man, I feel like I can't explain all. Actually, nah. All right, let's just go to the next one, just in case I will talk about these other two in another video because they're more important. They have a Disney and Pixar Wondercon exclusive pop, Tin Toy. No idea where he is from. This sumbitch is getting a down, but the detail and the brightness and the vibrancy of this Funko Pop is really cool, and the aesthetics on it is really, really nice. I just don't have any need for it, and I'm probably not going to buy it. And then they have a Captain America that says, I can do this all day. I don't know what he's trying to do all day. Maybe exercise, fight crime, beat people up. I am not a huge Captain America fan. I'm going to give this sumbitch an up because the detail on this guy is pretty cool. I like the dark colors. Here's a picture of him. If you like Captain America, that's a cool Marvel guy for you to like, but I will not purchase it. And then they have a Bibbidi Bop arcade of Tron and a Bibbidi Bop arcade of Wreck-It Ralph. Like I said about the previous ones, the Five Nights at Freddy and the Sonic, I don't have enough information to actually give it a but I'm going to give these two bitches a down. Now, there's 2 more Funko Pops I wanted to discuss, but I do not have enough time, and I would like to expand more on them, so we'll talk about it in our next video. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. We'll give more stuff, more things, and, of course, more of me. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.